the scale in DDR for the levels changed. I think it's changed multiple times maybe. And like, it's just really wild because on older levels, you know, the scale, it looks like maybe it's been adjusted on some because it used to not go past 10. And on some older levels, it does go past 10. But then there's newer levels, which they go all the way to like 20. And, you know, under normal circumstances, playing an 11 or a 12 would be, that'd be really pushing it if I could beat those at all. But 11s or 12s are mediums on newer levels. So like that was a 12, and I survived it. I did an 11 before, and I actually got through that pretty easily. But there's like 8s from the older games that I can't pass. And I'm like, why can I pass a 12, but I can't pass an 8? Hi everybody, welcome to Friday. I needed to shower, good chance to get some exercise. That's only 12 songs, but I'm gonna call it there. I might do one more warm down song, but I'm pooped.
Cool down song?
Cool down, warm down, cool down, cool down. That's what I meant. Warm up, cool down. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then get a shower and work until stream time. Don't you fall. 400 degrees. Okay. It's after the stream. You can tell because we're gonna eat these Cubano bites. Same box, by the way. Haven't been back to Costco as far as I know. Right? Was this from the most recent or 2 trips ago? I don't know. We've only ever bought 1 box of these. They're good, but we've rationed them. But it's time to finish them off because this takes up too much room, and also we're hungry and we want this very specific thing. 9 is kind of a weird number, but whatever. It doesn't matter, I guess. Sure, that's a beautiful design. I love it. Okay, so gotta wait for that to preheat, and then those can go in. And then it'll be 10 minutes after that. I'm quite hungry. We had what's it called?
Chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala for dinner. It was good. It was delicious, but I'm extra hungry. So I'm actually gonna have a bowl of cereal before these are done. And I just finished the Apple Jacks, which I finished after working on the Fruit Loops, which I finished after working on the Cocoa Krispies. There's no more cereal, except for this one. This was sent to us in mail. This is Tim Horton's Cafe Mocha flavored cereal. We've had Tim Horton cereal before. This one is a new one though, and Cafe Mocha, I guess, implies that it is made with chocolate and coffee. Neat, I'll try it. Man, this cereal smells like coffee. Holy crap. I mean, that's nuts. Woo! Also looks like marshmallows or something in it. Are these marshmallows? Oh, they are. Reminds me of Lucky Charms. So as far as I can tell, the cereal is composed of 95%, maybe more, maybe 98%, I don't know, of these little balls. Which are extremely similar to Cocoa Puffs. Very, very similar to Cocoa Puffs. These are marshmallows, little white marshmallows. And they have a really strong coffee flavor. But aromatically, the whole thing is like coffee. It's a really strong coffee scent. Eating it Tastes primarily like Cocoa Puffs, but like a tiny hint of coffee. The hint is a little stronger if you also have one of those marshmallows in with a bite. But if you don't, it really is very, very similar to Cocoa Puffs. But it smells like coffee. Like, it smells a lot like coffee. Coffee people would like this. People that don't like coffee wouldn't. Case solved. You want to try a bite of this at all?
If you bring it over here, yeah.
Yeah. Smell it first. Give it a scent, because
it smells good.
Right? Right? It's also probably, like, you can probably actually, like, eat some and not, it's probably not full of caffeine. Right? Mm-hmm. It's good. Mm-hmm. The little balls, they basically taste like Cocoa Puffs, but that's a pretty good cereal.
Yeah.
Whew. That's hot. Which, you know, it's supposed to be. So I was sitting on the couch and Kepler had crawled into my lap. So I told Mal, I was like, hey, when the Cubano bites are done, will you get them? And she goes, yeah. So she was over there and put them on a plate. And she said, hey, do you want a water? And I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. And then she started laughing. And I was like, why are you laughing? She didn't say anything and she kept laughing. And then she served me this giant... You could take out the Titanic with that thing. Good God. How am I supposed to drink this?
I don't know. It's not my problem now.
It looks like an ice man is in there trying to escape. Oh, it's not even that much ice.
No.
It's just on the top.
There's more that was underneath, but it melted.
Okay.
That
it's not
hasn't melted yet.
It just, yeah, at some point it will fit into the cup. It'll probably overflow the cup. Can I just like... Oh, it's cold on my lips. It's
frozen.
So cold. That is not a good way to consume liquid. Seems dangerous. At some point that's gonna melt and all of a sudden it'll just go... And hopefully it won't spill. I think I drank enough to...
Oh.
Speak of the devil.
It's not all the way down yet.
It moved a little bit. It'll move again. How's the Cubano bites? Hopefully good. And also now hopefully gone. That box was taking up a lot of room in the freezer. Stream went well tonight. I can't talk too much about it because, you know, at this point the stream is so much further ahead than the stream is not ahead. The stream is in present time. The YouTube version is behind. The YouTube version is so far behind the Twitch version that I don't want to spoil anything for the YouTube viewers, but we're making really good progress. And I had to do something difficult tonight, and I did, and I was proud of myself for that. And actually, as an aside, in order to do the difficult thing, we had to kind of learn even more about the cooking system. I feel like, and maybe viewers of both Twitch and YouTube would agree, I feel like we occasionally learn the cooking things, and then we
forget it immediately.
Well, it's not even immediate. It's just that we go so long without needing to do certain things. The amount of times where it's come up where it's like, okay, what's the difference between cooking and an elixir? What is the ratio to make things happen? Like, that's something.
We can't put fish in elixirs?
Why is fish not a critter? What? That doesn't make any sense. I don't. Crabs and fish, not critters. A lizard and a firefly? Now those are critters.
Frogs are critters.
Frogs are critters too. I don't understand. It seems very arbitrary to me. Like, it was kind of like process of elimination to figure out what does the game think a critter is. But we got there, and we did good. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, good stream. Thanks for being there if you watched tonight. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. More stuff tomorrow, and hopefully getting a good night's rest. Because I've been a little tired, and while I was tempted to say, oh, maybe that was a side effect of the shot, I don't think so. I think it's because the sleep that I've been getting has been cut short a little bit.
Yeah.
Kep's been waking me up a little earlier than he normally was.
He's pushing buttons.
He's pushing buttons, and he's also interrupting sleep sometimes in the night. But otherwise, he's been doing really good. I know people kind of want the constant updates, but he's been good. The only puke that he had was that Friday morning last week. So he's been doing good, and he's transitioned now fully to that new food. We're also giving him that food more frequently, because we used to. His feeding schedule was wet, dry, 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 wet, and now it's wet, dry, wet. So he's actually getting a little more wet food, which is better for him. So hopefully that'll make a difference. But again, it won't be until next month probably that we'll get the next blood test and just double check. So it'll be a little bit, but he's doing good in the meantime. Back to his regular self. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?